Hi, I wanted to make a review about the TPS service tool T2000 Pro from Foxwell. What it was is my daughter went up to main dealer Vauxhall, and they with a TPMS service fault, and they said one of her TPS sensors was either flat battery or faulty, which needed replacing, and they wanted to charge her £183 just for one. Well, she asked me what she should do. I said to her, if one's gone, it's a 2016 Vauxhall Mokka, then more or less the others are going to go because they're going to have low batteries. So what I did, I bought this to try and save her a little bit of money, which in the end worked out well. So I want to make a review on this tool. Well, when I first got the tool, I actually thought it wasn't going to work, because when I went into to find the actual car, Vauxhall Mokka, you go down to Europe, then you scroll, and you go down to Vauxhall Opel, like this. Press yes. Right, manual selection. Press yes. Well, when I first done it, I went into this, I tried scrolling down, and the Vauxhall Mokka wasn't in. There was only like 3 or 4 in. I think the Adam was in there, the Emperor was in there, Astras weren't really in there, right? And I tried to update it, and it still was the same. So I thought that this tool wasn't going to work for the Vauxhall Mokka. But as you can see now, when I scroll down, the Vauxhall Mokka is in there. So if anybody buys this tool and they can't find their vehicle in manual selection, as in Vauxhall Opel, when they try and find it, what they got to do, right, they've got to connect the cable to the OBD port in their vehicle, scroll down, right, let it connect and everything, follow the instructions with the ignition turned on but not actually engine running, follow the instructions, right, and they would actually it would actually scan the VIN number of the vehicle, and it would come up with a Vauxhall Mokka and everything, and you can go in that way to do it, right? But nobody explained to me, or on the instructions, it would be like that. Now I just found out, right, by selecting it, as you can see, I've done this earlier for you, that now when you select it, go down the Vauxhall Mokka, right, after I plugged it into the OBD port, all the vehicles, manual selection, like that, all the actual Vauxhall vehicles are now in the system, which the car must have put it in there, because beforehand it wasn't in there, which was very funny. I don't understand this. I thought it was going to show you that the Vauxhall Mokka weren't in there, but actually it is in there now. You can see that there's loads of vehicles in there, and this happened when I plugged it into the after I plugged it into the OBD port. So it wasn't an update that I done on air through Wi-Fi. It was actual. This was put in after I plugged it into the car, which well, it baffles me. I don't know how it done that, right? But what I can say about this tool, it works. It's very good, and I had no problems in changing the TPS sensors in the vehicle myself, which saved me a bomb. I think I paid, and I've got this product off AliExpress, which people say don't buy it, they're all copies and everything, which I can't see it is. It updates via Wi-Fi, does everything it's meant to do, and it cost me £103, which I think was a bargain, really, because I paid £103 for this. I bought 4 T20 sensors from Foxwell, right? You buy their sensors from Foxwell because you actually can clone the sensors that's already in your tires in your car. So therefore, they take the number from the sensor that's actually in your car, clone it. So all you've got to do is take the old sensors out, put the new sensors in, do the relearn process, i.e. in your car you press the menu button, you go down, press relearn, it bleeps, the car bleeps once, right? You then use your Foxwell, you disconnect your Foxwell from the OBD, you go around, you do the left front, the right rear, the left rear. Every time you do one tyre it bleeps and everything to relearn it all. And Bob's your uncle. After all that, you start your car up and everything and the lights off. So all I can say is, well done Foxwell, well done AliExpress. You actually saved me a bomb, because this costs £103. 4 of these T20 Foxwell sensors cost £49, all from AliExpress. And what I can say is, everybody do it, because it works. Okay? And there's just one thing, I'll show you my setup that I got. I bought that tyre, just get the tyre off and everything. That was from AliExpress. That cost me £30, right? So you could easily do it. Put the wheel on the top, deflate it, push the tyres down on the side. Don't move the tyres out of position so they're still balanced and everything. Break your tyre thing with the breaker and it all worked a treat. My daughter is happy. She hadn't paid £185 just for one when she needed really 4. And I can use the tool again. Well, thanks for watching this video. I hope this helps, because this helped me considerably. And what I can say is, if you go into your systems, they got plenty of cars in there to do, but if your car ain't actually in there in Europe, Aston Martin, Audi, if there is not actually in the system when you go into it, I wouldn't worry. Just plug in the OBD port, plug it in the OBD port, sorry, and take all it says connect via your VIN number, go through that stage, and your car will come up. It's very, very good. And it's definitely worth the money, what I paid for it. Well, thanks for watching this, thanks for viewing, and maybe I'll make a few more videos of the things I buy from AliExpress.